Mindset Game podcast, and I'm your host, James Roberts. I'm a two-time Paralympian, online training and nutrition coach, and owner of James Robert Fitness. You can find more of my content by going to my website, fitamputee.co.uk. But before we get started with today's show, first off, let me take this opportunity to welcome back the regular listeners. And if this is your first time listening to the show, I hope you enjoy this episode and decide to subscribe to the show. In today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about, does protein have any negative health effects? But first, let me tell you about episode 81, where I talked about when is the right time to be consuming protein. That episode is well worth a listen if you haven't already, as it ties in nicely with today's show. Protein has been unfairly blamed for a number of health problems. It has been said that a high protein diet can cause kidney damage and osteoporosis. However, none of this is supported by science. Although protein restriction is helpful for people with pre-existing kidney problems, protein has never been shown to cause kidney damage in healthy people. In fact, a higher protein intake has been shown to lower blood pressure and help fight diabetes, which is two of the main risks for kidney disease. If protein really does have some detrimental effect on kidney function, which has never ever been proven, it is outweighed by the positive effects on these risk factors. Protein has also been blamed for osteoporosis, which is strange because studies actually show that protein can help prevent osteoporosis. Overall, there is no evidence that a reasonably high protein intake has any adverse effects on healthy people trying to stay healthy. However, it appears there is a problem with if high protein intake is associated with low carbohydrate intake, leading to ketosis, which can be damaging to some people. This is taken from the effects of high protein ketogenic diet on hunger, appetite, and weight loss in obese men. That can be found in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. I've attached a link in the show notes if you so wish to check this out for yourselves. My final point and the bottom line is protein does not have any negative effects on kidney function in healthy people, and studies show that it leads to improved bone health. And before I forget, I would really appreciate it if you would be so kind as to leave a short written review, as it helps to get the podcast more notoriety and it would be more visible in future to others, and thus helping more people, which my guests and I are all about. Once again, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time for another episode of the Mindset Game podcast.